Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's easier to talk with you, it makes me more comfortable. The Best Practices Survey actually started in 2010 under Governor Christie, and I believe the original mindset was to make municipalities more accountable, to measure how municipal governments budgeted and how we managed our fiduciary responsibility. It definitely has improved municipal accountability because every year you're graded on the survey. It's published, it's released to the public, and now you have to submit it through the portal, which is a really fun exercise, our FAST portal. In 2019, the best practices had 99 questions. I think it started around 30 to 40 questions. Now it's up to 99. It actually lists 84, but there's so many subtopics, it's really 99. As well as financial considerations, they also touch on transparency, shared services, procurement, authorities, which we don't have any, ratables and pilot programs, cybersecurity, planning and development, sewage and stormwater questions, and also on affordable housing. Survey asks questions about our personnel policy, social media policy, overtime. It makes us ensure that we are compliant with equal opportunity laws and regulations, our anti-discrimination, and the Fair Labor Standards Act. This year, it really focused on some infrastructure, making sure that we're funding properly for our infrastructure, making sure that we don't have repeat audit findings, and also that we are within the maximum amount that we're allowed to budget for fire and emergency services. It used to be that the survey was very easy for the finance officer to complete. It no longer is. I want to thank John Lushke for giving me an education this year on what a CSO is. Anybody know what that is? No, I didn't either. Okay, yeah, Ryan probably does. It's a CSO system is a combined sewer overflow system. And I learned that we don't have one, but we do reduce our stormwater runoff through the, to quote John, which I typed into the best practices survey, through the implementation of local land use regulations. And I added the tidbit that we have a rain garden and that we use berming to help stave off the negative impacts of stormwater. The survey very easily shows us where we're succeeding, where we need to increase our efforts. And this year it actually provides us with some references for tools so that we can help ourselves get to the area that we really want to be better in. Each municipality is scored. You have to get a 30 or better so that you don't lose any of your state aid. The borough of Hopatcong gets $68,000 in state aid. We are not going to lose any of that. We scored 41.5, so we were not in any danger of being even close to the 30 points that we needed. The actual survey, I'm not sure if it's on the website yet. If it's not, it'll be up tomorrow. It's several pages long, shows 84 questions, and if everyone has the opportunity to review it, taxpayers, they definitely should, because it'll give them a good area to see where we're going to focus our efforts to make improvements, and it'll also help kind of rate us against other municipalities and to see how we're standing up for fiscal responsibility. We're just lucky enough to have Mr. Tim.
And we have an expert in the field. If you would explain why what this is so important to our borough.
Sure, Mayor, I'm Tim Cunningham. I'm with Archer and Griner, bond counsel to the borough. But my prior life, I was the director of the Division of Local Government Service. I promulgated the best practice questionnaire back when it was 30 to 40 questions. It was designed to try to get some underperforming municipalities by threatening to withhold a portion of their final aid payment to comply with best practices. It was designed to bring some of the lower performing municipalities up. It's important, Mayor, because it's a self-analysis of the operations of the municipality, and it also tries to get some type of standardization among practices if you're evaluating shared services, if you're doing simple things like reconciling bank accounts, this type of thing. So it's a great self-analytical tool, and as I told the mayor briefly before the meeting, I used to oversee 565 municipalities, and Hopatcong was never one of my problems.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right. So thank you very much for that, and it's important that the public know what we do every day, you know. Our professionals just don't come in and look out the window and talk on the phone. They're really busy doing stuff like this, and I watched Lorraine go through this best practices thing, and on its best day, it's painful, but she got through it, and so thank you very much for that. And part of my report, I would ask Lorraine, I just want you to make a comment. We've been working really hard on our debt, so I'd like you to report on that.
Oh, sure. Just, I know on this.
Yes.
Okay. In 2010, we had an overall total debt for our general, our water, and our sewer of almost $54 million. And just from 2010 to 2018, that decreased to $38 million. So we took off $15.8 million, or a 29% reduction in our gross debt from 2010 to 2018. And that's pretty amazing. Not only are we, of course, following all of our bond schedules, all of our other notes, our NJDCA notes and loans, but we're also being a little more aggressive in paying off our short-term debt, our notes. So kudos to the governing body for budgeting that way and getting this down as far as it has come in that short period of time. From 2010 to 2022, so a 12-year look, we're going to decrease by $28.4 million. That's 52.5%. So that's a huge, huge reduction. We have a really aggressive debt repayment, and we're able to keep our taxes pretty much flat over the last couple of years and still be aggressive with our debt payments. So we're doing really well.
Thank you. It sounds better when it comes